Well, good morning. If you've been watching these videos, you may notice that recently the background has been quite different. And no, my wife has not thrown me out and sent me to live in a hotel. Okay, I'm actually teaching this course right now from Malaysia. Okay, it's in Southeast Asia. I'm over here on a special teaching assignment, working with people your age, for the most part, young people. I know your class is, has a wide variety of age and demographics to it. I'm mostly teaching 20-year-olds at an international college. These are all Malaysian students, and it's really exciting. It's really fun. I also think I have a head cold, okay? Something about flying for 30 hours has, I think, lowered my resistance to catching colds. Normally, I don't have one. So if you see me blowing my nose, I apologize. But anyhow, I wanted to kind of give you a heads up on what's going on in my life, okay? We're moving on. I'll be grading your essays, the critical thinking elements about the syllabus. I'll be grading that probably by the weekend, okay? So please, I won't get those turned around real quickly, and I apologize for that. That said, you really need to get started on this unit. It's a difficult unit. As I promised you earlier on, this is not going to be a repeat of high school English, okay? So the assignment this time is over the course of the unit, and please check the course calendar, all right? We're going to be writing what I call a rhetorical analysis. And the operative word here is analysis. Analysis means taking something apart, examining it, and then putting it back together to say what it means, okay? So, and I walk you through all of this. So the place to start, okay, this is an online class. You really need to pay attention to Blackboard, noodle your way through all the different folders, kind of drill down and make sure you look at everything, okay? It's not terribly time consuming, and those of you who spend the most time at it, though, are going to get the best grades. Always I start off with an overview of the unit. I try to explain what we're trying to accomplish and how we're going to accomplish this, right? And kind of sketch out what the assignments are. So please read the overview. It won't take you long. As usual, you're going to be working on your learning blog. The learning blog is the way I cause you to engage the textbook, all right? And I think the textbook helps you in quite a variety of ways, including writing this particular essay. So there's some textbook readings, and then I'm also going to cause you to listen to a speech by Martin Luther King, a very, very famous speech. It's online, and you get to analyze that. So that's sort of the first step of doing a rhetorical analysis, is learn how to make an analysis in the first place. And in this case, we're going to do a speech. I think you'll find that interesting. The unit starts off, let me go back here. I'm looking at my laptop. All the real material, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze, all the material that you really need to know and get started with for the unit, for the essay, for essay number 2, is in the folder called essay number 2, the rhetorical analysis. That too has a start here folder, and in that start here folder, you'll see details on writing the essay. Right now, you need to find a blog to write about. So you've been working on your own blog. You've looked at the Mill blog, so you're kind of understanding blogs now. The topic of the rhetorical essay is a blog. You get to choose the blog, okay? Blogs are really, as I said earlier, I think they're kind of the wave of the future in terms of writing. We're going to see more and more forms of internet writing. They may change from blogs to something else. Facebook is sort of like a blog. It's certainly internet writing, all right? I'm giving you control over your own topics, complete control. Sometimes students mostly love this, but sometimes it's enough to sort of hang them accidentally, all right? They sort of trip over their own feet when they're looking for a topic. The way to find a topic is what in your life is meaningful. What is meaningful right now, okay? What are your interests? What are your hobbies? What's your family situation like? What do you need to know more about to be successful in your career, more about to be successful in your classes, more about to be successful in your family life? So you look for something that has meaning to you. This isn't, don't do tree hugging topics, don't do gun control topics, don't do popular, don't do any high school topics. Do something that has personal meaning to your life. So, Mr. Weller, I'm interested in gun control. Well, yeah, that's fine. Okay, but you have other more pressing issues in your life. Look for those. This course should help you somehow, and particularly when you take my W131 class, and I hope y'all do, all right? We work a long time on finding the perfect topic for you, something that when you're done with it, it wasn't just a writing exercise or an intellectual exercise. Nothing wrong with those, but it'll be something that you're left with and say, oh, wow, I'm glad I did that, okay? So there's an entire link here in the rhetorical analysis folder, in the Start Here folder, that says finding a blog to write about. And that is your first assignment. You need to find a blog to write about. You're going to post that in the discussion. The discussion is due Thursday night, your own initial post, right? And you need to defend your blog choice. You need to describe the blog, why you think it'd be a good blog to write about, why you're interested in it, why it has meaning to you. Then by Monday night, the 18th, you're going to respond to a couple of peers. Don't forget to give extra credit, saying what you think about their blog choice, how that reflects on your blog choice, if it gave you some ideas or something like that, okay? So that's pretty much the introduction to the unit. If you're still a little confused about what we're doing, also, the Start Here folder is another folder called Examples and Rubric. And the examples show you what the outcome of this unit should look like, okay? So bottom line, get going on the textbook. Make sure you understand what to do for your learning blog. It's not due until the week after next, okay? But bottom line is find your own blog that you want to write about, okay? And I've given you some specific instructions in there. It's in the Start Here folder, in the Rhetorical Analysis folder. It's called Finding a Blog to Write About. Okay, so read that carefully. Sorry. Spend some time noodling around. Find a blog that's going to work well for you, a topic that has meaning to you. Post that into the discussion forum by Thursday night, and in your post, defend it. I'm looking for a well-defined, a well-detailed post. If it's less than 3 paragraphs, you're not getting a good grade this time in the discussion. Okay, so if you have questions, please get a hold of me. We're in a totally different time zone, and I'm still a little whacked out about figuring out what time it is other places, and I'm still forgetting to do things, okay? So I apologize, but I'm reading my email during the week, but you all are actually yesterday. It's really confusing. I'm a day ahead of you now. I don't know how that works, okay, but I'm 12 hours ahead of you. So bear with me, please. I think it's going to make me a better instructor for sure, okay? And I hope it's not too confusing for you. So get a hold of me if you have any questions, and I'll get back to you. I'll try to get back within 24 hours, okay? So, hey, good luck. Stick with it. We're doing good. I'm very pleased with the class. Keep on top of it, okay? Thanks.